Welcome. Thanks for joining. Today is Saturday, February 17, 2024. And today I'm going to be playing some Entropy 02 workshop maps. I saw this map came out on Valentine's Day, and I thought it looked really awesome, and so I wanted to play it on stream. It's called Self-Execution by Danskart. And from what I understand, it's sort of a... Hi, Danskart. Welcome. Thank you for joining. I'm excited to play this, to be honest. The screenshots look awesome. And from what I understand, you made it as a gift for Yumi, right? I should look over here at chat. I actually have chat up on both. From what I understand, it's like a gift, right? I think that's really cool. Actually, maybe it looks better if I look this way at chat. I don't know. But yeah, I think that's really awesome. And I think I'm just going to get started. Today's stream, I'm just going to play for however long it takes to beat this map, and then once it's finished, then I'll probably wrap up the stream, rather than trying to fit multiple workshop maps in. I did that before, and I feel like I need to give each map its own stream, to give it the fair treatment, you know. So let me change my category here. It's too bad there's no Twitch category for Entropy 02. I wonder how you add those categories. Half-Life 2 will do fine, since this is a mod for Half-Life 2. I'm just changing the category there. Did that work? Doesn't look like that worked. Try that one more time. I forgot to change the category before. There we go. Does it still say just chatting? Sorry, this doesn't really matter. It's just bothering me that it doesn't seem like it's updating. Change that here. Here. Okay, now it says the correct thing. Okay. There we go. Well, I think I'm just going to get straight into it. Here we have the map Self-Execution. Hello. Yes, it is visible. Were you having trouble typing in chat before? I think I know who you are. Yeah, it's working. Yeah, maybe it had to do with... Yeah, welcome, Nathan. I thought it was you, because I recognized the picture. But yeah, I know there were issues with Twitch before. Do you think it had to do with the verified email? Because I did change those settings. Okay, here we are. Explosions. Sure, laboratories. Here's some gunshots. Oh. Looks like there's a big battle going on. So, I did read the description on the workshop page, and it said that this is not connected to the main timeline. So far, it feels like it could be connected, right? Like, this could be like when the raid on Arbite 1 first starts happening and Clone Cop is done. Because I think we play as Clone Cop in this, right? Weakness under the belly. I didn't actually know about that, which I feel like I probably should have, because I did review that pull request on GitHub. Bullets, energy balls, I don't know. Very nice. I feel like this is maybe a little bit more accurate to how Clone Cop would draw than the whiteboards in the actual game. Right? Can I kick? Ooh, we got a Clone Cop boot. Oh, I love that. That's honestly so cool. Your email has been verified all the time. Yeah, I don't know why it was doing that. That's really frustrating to me. This kind of reminds me of Clone Cop's Den with the HAL up there. I remember Blixabon was just mentioning that the other day, that this thing looks kind of like HAL. I feel like I'm forgetting something else. You know, there's always more things. Okay, so I need a gun to get through there. Chat, if I'm forgetting anything, let me know right away, because I feel like I'm forgetting something important. Maybe. Ooh. Early. Yeah, I suppose I am. Or do you mean you're early in the stream? Because like either or, kind of true. Also, welcome. Welcome, Dova Quartz. And I can't believe that was the solution. Throw a chair at the lock. It makes sense. There's also these bricks nearby. So, I mean... Oh, I really wish... I kind of want to restart the whole map just so for style points I can pick up a brick and then kick it at the lock. I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry. I'm armed now. I really love seeing the Clone Cop arms. That's something that we never really did with Easy 2. I mean, we were close to it, right? Like well, that's an inconveniently placed box there, right in front of the door. Wow, it's not very thoughtful. We thought about having the firing range be Clone Cop. I think it would have been Bad Cop's arms because it was Clone Cop like early on, but Breadman was working on that map and that never got finished. And then, oh. Uh-oh. There was another... This guy's stuck. Oh, he's stuck. He's in there. There's another map that Breadman was working on where you play as Clone Cop, but that one didn't get finished either. I really like the detailing here with these pipes. That looks good. Is this gonna be... Oh. Okay. Sorry, I have not been keeping up with chat. Internet died. Hopefully we won't do that again. What is this map? Oh, so this map is called Self-Execution. It's a map by Danskart. The hands were made by XD. I recognize that name from the workshop. They make really good add-ons. Vent? I don't think I can climb up this vent. No, there's nothing to climb up there. How do I mean, maybe there's something over here? I don't want to break these in case I need them. Yeah, soft locked. Maybe I'm supposed to stack to get up there. But, oh, it's a aperture clipboard. I love seeing those props that we didn't really use in Easy 2. There's no way I'm supposed to climb up into that, right? There's no way. Make a mental note, add more pipes to your map. Yeah, I guess so. I sort of had it in mind when I started on my map that it was going to be more of like a behind-the-scenes type. Oh, here's the way to go. I thought it was going to be more of a behind-the-scenes type of map, but then as soon as I started mapping, it ended up being a test chamber. Like, strictly an aperture test chamber, so it, like, I thought I was gonna do more, like, detailing on the walls and stuff that I ended up not doing. That's kind of cool. I don't think that vent is climbable. No. Not climbable. The most flexible legs. Boom. Oh, I got a submachine gun. Now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, I make Clone Cop sounds. That's actually really cool. No cake. These are about what I'd expect from Arbite 1 bathrooms. I mean, we never had any bathrooms that looked like this, but... Oh! Oh! That was actually terrifying. Wait, so there's two doors, but it's all just one connected bathroom? There's no privacy at all? Like, what is this place? Is this a prison? Like, what's going on here? Got you. Yeah, that really got me. I wasn't expecting that at all. Why is that guy burned? What burned that guy? Ominous scream. I like the aperture decal. You really have the style for like an Entropy Zero aperture down so well. This guy looks different. Is it just the lighting? Is that a custom texture on that? I think it might just be the lighting. That's very kind of freaky looking. I'm so unused to seeing poison zombies just because there aren't any in Easy 2. It's been a while. It's been a minute. Oh, do you have blue Arbite crates? Like the supply crates? I'm surprised we never put those into Easy 2. I distinctly remember Blixabon making a texture for that, and then I don't know what happened with that. Is there some reason why we shouldn't have used it, or? Ooh. Those sounds. Yeah, why is there no poison zombies? It's because originally the temporal head crab, which was called the shadow crab, replaced the texture for the poison head crab. So we couldn't use just regular poison head crabs. Almost no barnacles in Easy 2 either. Yeah, they're pretty rare. There's a few, but they're not around very often. Is that guy he's gonna do this thing. It's like doing like a healing check on the corpse or something. I don't know. I wonder what that really is. Ow. You do such a good job with these environments. They just feel so ominous. I don't know. Danger chlorine. Here's a little more than chlorine. Probably yeah, I know it's one of the Vortigaunt animations. I think maybe it's what they use on Alex when they first find Alex, but Breadman used it on the Zombigaunts in Easy 2, and I don't really know like what's the full implications behind that. It's just something that's fun to think about, you know. Oh, these guys can jump. Satisfying source physics. Something looking like looking for food or something. Yeah, that does make sense. Help. Spooky. How do I cross this? Let's see. I mean, maybe this? Oh, that... Wait. Oh. Not what I was expecting. I wonder if I had attacked the zombie more, if the Zombigaunt would have healed it. Because Zombigaunts can actually, they can heal other NPCs in their squad. Some weird Zombigaunt activity. Yeah. It's just a pile. You think Aperture uses these for laundry? I love these portal props. I recognize them. They're not an Easy 2. I downloaded that pack of portal props from the workshop to use in my Scar Zero map. So I recognize it. Okay, what's gonna be behind this door? Better be ready. Love that. This is so bright in here. It's kind of overblown. Reminds me of working in an office. Oof, ouch, my eyes. Someone should make a Dark Messiah of Might and Magic inspired Easy 2 map where you kick stuff launching it. Absolutely. Oh, we got an energy ball here. Oh. He's doing the Family Guy pose again. I don't know what I was expecting. There is something that we're looking into for maps where, what is that guy doing? Hold on. Okay, ignore what I was... I feel like this is gonna set off and fry all my weapons. Okay, so... anything else I can do here? Okay, I'm about to get zapped. Nope? Okay. Why does he have a crowbar? What are you doing with that crowbar? I was gonna say something that we're looking into for future maps is using more ragdoll magnets. That was Breadman's idea, so there's gonna be lots of opportunities to push NPCs off of cliffs and stuff. Oh. I was expecting him to say worthless. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. That was something that might have been visible in my stream yesterday, because in the test map that I was using for the stasis grenades, there's like a big fall pit with a ragdoll magnet in it. Ooh, a test chamber. This looks like a boss fight arena. Okay. His weapons got zapped, so he uses some random crowbar. That makes sense. I think that Combine Soldiers could be resourceful like that. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot that. Suspiciously placed, I assume, prototype AR2. Maybe just regular AR2. Oh, it's the prototype. Yeah, I'm ready for this crab synth. Oh, one of my favorite Half-Life tracks from the original Half-Life. Okay, here we go. Oh, they move. Uh-oh. Wilson is trying to help. This is awesome. Uh-oh. Oh. This is so weird, because this is kind of the first time I've ever fought one of these, when you think about it. Some older mods had crab synths, but I can't remember ever having a big battle with one. I mean, maybe some Gmod add-ons or something, but this feels like an actual boss fight. It's awesome. I really like the headlights. Sorry, I've been ignoring chat because I've been fighting for my life. Might be overpowered kicking and launching living NPCs, but no one has ever complained that that level of OP-ness, it's a selling point. Yeah, you're right. I think when I'm designing things, I tend to think in terms of like, oh, it should be a challenge for the player because I don't want them to get bored. But players do kind of enjoy having a lot of power. So sometimes like having a strategy that's just broken in a single player game is a good idea because it can be fun. I've been playing Prey 2017 a ton in the last weeks. Gotta check if Mimic, yeah. I need to play that game again. I never finished the DLC. It's really, really good. Very interesting combat arena, I agree. I'm so glad that I played this on stream. This is actually fantastic. I don't know exactly where the weak points are. I know that it was on the whiteboard earlier, but I'm not sure how it actually works. Like, can you kick the grenades back? Probably. They might just explode if I kick them, though. I mean, I can try it. It'll be really hard to aim it, though. Yeah, that's just gonna... Okay. I don't know... I like how all the physics props go flying up in the air. You can pick them up. I'll have to try that next. Oh, I got him damaged pretty well. I can see that he's bleeding. Hi, Boom Donuts. Welcome. We're playing a workshop map called Self-Execution by Danskart, who's in the chat. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I just flung myself. Okay, never mind. I thought... I only have one grenade? I must have missed the other grenade pickup. It's awkward. Uh-oh. I need to find some more health. Okay, there we go. We got him. Did that just drop more supplies? That's nice. Wow. We'll ignore that. Wow. I heard a laugh. Wait, somebody watching me from the observation room. I probably should have looked up there earlier. Did I miss something cool? Oh, wow. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. So I got my very first bot. Welcome, Boom Donuts. I'm not gonna say welcome to the bot. How do I go ahead and see here? How does this work? Ban. There we go. My first ban. Wow. Wonderful. I noticed that there are maybe more people here. When I click the people icon in the top right community, if people have been trying to write but your message isn't appearing, added the 2FA Authenticator app on top of SMS. Okay. That's good good advice. And thanks for pointing that out as well. If anyone is in chat and they're having issues commenting with Twitch, leave a comment on the VOD or on any of my recent videos on my YouTube channel and I'll see it. Just making sure. I don't think that's gonna be too much of an issue, but we want to make sure that people are able to chat. I'm probably gonna look into multi-streaming. It made me a little bit nervous because I'm afraid something's gonna happen while I'm talking. Multi-streaming, Twitch didn't allow it for a while, even for unmonetized channels. It was like just they didn't want channels to do that. then the policies changed and now it's a little bit confusing. I see a lot of big channels doing it, so I think it's probably fine, but I just need to figure out a little bit more about it before I try to multi-stream to Twitch and YouTube. Hello, Concordia Willows. Welcome. It's the first time for everything. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Water jugs. I'm so glad that didn't play the first draw pickup animation. Somebody's fighting in there. I wonder, what does this do? Oh, oh. Okay. Get some supplies. Get some man hacks. Ooh. Okay, I think I'm maxed out on man hacks now. Oh, that is so cool. 0 days without a combine invasion. I love Breadman's sense of humor. Oh, I see. So I have to get an explosive over there somehow. Do I have any grenades? Oh, no, I have something even better. Here we go. Hooray. Oh, for some reason, the AR2 prototype is in my first bucket position. I wonder why that is. Interesting. Flammable. I don't know what happens if I blow that up. I don't know if I want to open this door yet. Okay, I opened the door. Uh-oh. We're gonna retreat into this room full of explosives. This is probably not a very safe place to retreat to, but going in here. I want to know what happens if I blow up that room. Oh, okay. So, oh, it's a room full of lambdas. The generation is a lie. We found the lambda generation room, chat. Let's go. Haven't seen Manhacks in Easy 2 yet. How come my chat isn't updating over on... Okay, I'll figure that out in a second. First instinct, lock yourself in a room with explosives. I know, right? Got a test chamber here. Oh. Unsatisfying, the button doesn't work. This is actually really awesome. Like this layout. Because they're having a gun battle down there with lots of cover, and I'm up here. I get advantage. I can watch them fight each other. This is sick. I love this. Wait, let me put a save here. This is just a really well-designed encounter. I'm gonna just let them fight each other for a second. Here we go. I'm curious, what was the thought process for you and team when adding the kick into the game? I know one of the devs for this game worked on Underhell, which also had a kick feature. Did that factor? I would actually say no. Underhell didn't really factor in too much. Although you're right, Trivy did one of the voices in Underhell. So I'll answer this question as soon as I'm done fighting these guys. I'm sorry. Just can't think straight. Too many people shooting at me. So you put the AR2 in the first bucket position because it's the primary weapon. I actually kind of like that. It feels like I'm playing as a different character that way. It's really neat. I feel like I'm about to get ambushed. I will answer the question as soon as I'm in the clear here. Oh, yeah. What did I just say? I knew it.
Stay out of my way. That's so good. You guys added a new response for that. The backup weapon system that I made is so busted. It doesn't work at all. Like, she just drew 2 pistols. It's not supposed to happen. Okay, sorry, chat. I can finally answer questions. I'm out of harm's way. So what was the thought process for adding the kick? Was it based on Underhell or S-Mod? You didn't say S-Mod, but that's another popular mod with the kick. So the way Easy 2 was designed, instead of a melee weapon, you were going to get the pulse pistol, which has infinite ammo. Kind of inspired by the Gauss gun, so it was called the Gauss pistol, prototype Gauss pistol. But unlike the Gauss pistol, it has ammo that stay down. It has ammo that regenerates. So that was the thought process. That was the design. But we ran into a problem where people didn't like that. They wanted to use a melee weapon. Like, you'd run into a crate and you'd be like, "Oh, I have to open this crate." Yeah, you can shoot it a bunch, but it's slow, it's clunky, it's kind of like, I just want like a crowbar so I can switch to my crowbar and then break it open, you know? So we looked into a whole bunch of different ways to solve that problem. Like, what kind of tool can we give players to use when they want to use a melee attack? Even though they do have an infinite ammo gun, they want a melee attack, so what do we give them? So we thought about having a gun bash attack. I thought about doing like a special add-on for the pulse pistol where it could have like a laser torch attached to it or something, where it'd be like you right trigger and it would like shoot a little beam out and cut through things, and then maybe you could burn through doors. We tried a lot of different stuff, but the kick just sort of made sense because it's easier to implement than a gun bash because it only requires 1 set of animations for every gun, right? Because the gun movement is actually just the lower animation, which has to be on every gun anyways. Right, so it's like it reuses the lower and raised animation, and then it only uses 1 sequence for the actual kick itself. So that's a lot easier than a gun bash, and it also made sense for the character because we quickly realized that canonically in the game he kicks open doors. Like there was this sort of scripted sequence where you press E on a door and then it kicks open, and it's like, well, instead of doing that, we can just have the player say, I want to kick this door open, instead of just taking control away from them and saying the door is being kicked open. You know, make the player like the subject of the of the sentence there, where they use a kick attack to open the door. So it all just kind of worked. It was very organic. Sorry, that was a long break from gameplay. Is chat being weird again? No, there was just a bot earlier. I've seen that bot in like every single stream ever, so I mean it's not a big deal. Ooh, there's a lot to explore here. I'm not sure where to go first, to be honest. If I remember correctly, the pulse pistol and the role of your infinite ammo weapon, playtesters found it weird to have no. Yep, that's exactly right. Hey, no. Don't. We don't need to do that. We don't need to do that. Don't. No. I know you want the submachine gun. We don't need to do that. Okay. Stay there. Okay. Oh, don't take the shotgun either. That's forbidden. Or this. Yeah, I think I looted this room already. Hey, where are you going? No. You don't need a submachine gun. Okay. I don't know if I'm supposed to go through this door or through the door up top. Okay, through the door up top it is. I'm really happy you went for the kick. I always found Half-Life switching to crowbar back to weapon feels clunky. I agree. Like, I use the quick switch. Stop it. Okay. I did my best. That was unfortunate. Switching to weapons is clunky, right? Yeah, I agree. I like the idea of having it on a separate keybind, because it's sort of separate. Like, I usually use quick swap between my 2 most recent used weapons. But, oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of them. Anybody else? Euler. There we go. That wasn't quite as cool as I was hoping it would be, but. Bring all the dangerous tools and toys out of arm's reach from the rebels, yeah. Hi. Hello. How did that first shot miss? I really love hearing the clone cop sounds when I get hit. It feels kind of, I don't know, monstrous. It fits the character really well. I'm not used to hearing them coming from the player. I love this cork board. I mean, the other cork board is the original, but this is the one that I added. No one ever looks at it. The glass took the ball. I mean, I guess, but it would slow it down, but not enough. Oh, that was awkward. Should just go straight through that glass. Is there anything else for me to get in here? Uh-oh. I kind of lost my sense of direction there. I wasn't sure where I was going. Okay. Yeah, that corkboard was hidden in a really like out of the way area that was pretty dark, so not many people actually saw it. Ooh. I'm not doing so well, chat. Okay, let me try this again. This time I'm gonna play a little bit more aggressively, I think. Aggressive playstyles fit Clone Cop better as a character. Not a very cautious character. This is pretty tough. Forgot you were streaming again today. Oh yeah, no worries. I'm just playing Self-Execution, the new workshop map. It's really, really good. Blix, honestly, you should play it for yourself. I don't want to tell you to leave, because that'd be rude, and also I like it when you're here, but like you really need to play this. It's fantastic. It's amazing. Was it in Venture Ghost or the chapter after it? The corkboard was in Contact Aberration. That person came from behind my position. Okay, here we go. Emily just tuned in. Yeah, no worries. All I know about this is that Clone Cop screams in pain while gunning down Arbite security guards. Yeah, that's where we're at. There was a boss fight right before this that you really need to play. I don't know if you mind spoilers. Like maybe you could watch and then play it yourself later if you want to, or you could tune out if you don't want spoilers. Totally understand. Sometimes I like to go in blind. But that boss fight, you absolutely have to play. It's really, really good. I think you'll love it. I'm gonna... Oh! I was just saying I'm gonna save as I'm getting ambushed. Oh boy. I'm gonna save... Okay. Uh oh. Nope. No. Stay out of my way. I know I'm gonna get ambushed, so I've got a hostage here. Okay, okay, I guess the hostage is leaving. That's fine. That works too. Okay. That's kind of weird. No, no, you can stay there. You can stay there, actually. I think they're gonna ambush me from down there. Oops. Get out of the way. Stay out of my way. No, 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 no. Okay, I guess they're gonna run over. Come on, no, that's not gonna work. Why did you think that was gonna work? Go away. A battery puzzle. Classic. Classic battery puzzle. Put weapons on shelves as source NPCs can't pick up weapons from elevated positions. They can sometimes, if it's at exactly the right height. I did not mean to use a revolver bullet for that. That was embarrassing. But yeah, if you put them at exactly the right height, I think they can use their gun rack animation. But if they're like over, then they can't. This is nice because it's a little non-linear area. Oh. Oh, hi. Hello. Oh, this is unfortunate. Okay, so where would I be if I was a battery? Chat, would you still love me if I was a car battery? Not related to the mod, but have you thought about adding Clone Cop or Radio Guy cameos in the Scar Zero map? Yes, absolutely. That was something that even Breadman suggested to me. But I'm not sure how it will work for timeline-wise. Like, Radio Guy has already left by the time this map takes place. And... Hi. Go down. Go down. Radio Guy's already left. Clone Cop is like just leaving, I suppose. So the timing will be difficult to work out. But I want to do some of that stuff. I like how you guys made custom textures for the corkboards that relate to world building. Oh yeah, we love that. I also like how newspapers or corkboards don't mention the 7-hour war or combine. I think so. I don't know if there's a custom, like certainly on the corkboards. I don't know if we have a custom newspaper texture, but we do have the custom corkboards, which don't mention the 7-hour war. You're right. This environment doesn't look like a natural habitat for car batteries. Yeah, no, it really doesn't. Maybe it's in here, behind. Oh, yep, yeah. Of course, it's in a pile of blood. Pile? Blood doesn't go in. But anyways, it's behind a desk. Where a car battery would be. Quality control. Be proud of the job you do. I love that. There is a slight typo. I need to bring back the nerd emoji overlay. Wait, hold on. Okay, if I can just, okay, that will do that, and then, actually, I don't think there's an N in that word right there. It should be proud. Okay, we're done. I just had that lying around. Pools of blood. Natural food source of car batteries. How come when I play these maps, I notice the death poses on the rebels more than I do when I'm playing regular Easy 2? Like, am I going crazy? Is that just me, or is there like something that makes the death poses more noticeable? Maybe it's just because I've played too much Easy 2 and this is like new, you know? Feels fresh. This room is weird. This is a liminal space room. Like, look at this. What is this room for? What happened in here? How do you get in and out of this room? There's 2 doors, but like, what's behind these walls? What is this room for? But actually, I don't think that liminal space rooms are a bad thing in this environment. I think it's actually a good thing. I know I'm making fun, but like actually, I think it's it gives off a really uncanny feeling that I think is perfect. Stairwells are hard. I'm just gonna say that because it's like, I don't know. Like making them look natural is what I mean. Because it seems so simple, but I think this is pretty good. But like these gaps here, it's like you could, OSHA would not be happy with this. As if they actually got this place certified. Once killed a Metro cop in his death pose, looked like he was relaxing on a beach with his hands behind his head. Oh, that happens all the time. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's so funny. I feel like something is gonna happen when I move this. Okay. Oh, okay. No, never mind. Sorry. Sorry to bother you. These blue buttons were used before for like supply crate drops. I feel like, okay. Can I use this button? I want to check out this area first. I've got a feeling I can't use that button. Okay, yeah, I definitely can't use that button. Try it. Oh, maybe I can. Oh, okay, never mind. I guess I'm gonna skip that area. I'm sorry. I didn't intend to skip that. Shoot. Maybe, can I, actually, I'm gonna load my save, because I really want to see what was happening there. Maybe I will make a new save and then load that one. Also, what is my, save history count set to? I'm just gonna bump that up. Source ragdolls have had kind of an awkward patching engine transition phase over the decades. Yeah, those are death poses. They stopped working after a while, but they are working on Easy 2, and they're very noticeable in this map. But I'm not sure why I feel like they're noticeable in this map. Is it just because I'm used to don't go back? Uh-oh. Okay. Why not go back? I think we got time. I can just I just want a quick look and see, yeah, what was going on over here. Okay. That was cool. The elevator works, but it just takes you to a place you've been before. Oh, really? Wait. Oh, I see. Wait a minute. Let me go back. Oh no, I'm going back again. So this is a place I've been before. I didn't recognize it because it has this cool reception desk. But I have been here before. Okay. Oh! I like that. Oh yeah, it's where the uncanny room was. So it takes me here, and then... Okay. That's... I actually kind of like that as a detail. Like, wait, can I... Is it actually reversible? Can I just... That's neat. I like that. I like, ways where you can traverse a map that are bi-directional, where you can go back and forth. I know they can easily lead to confusion, where people go to the wrong area, but, they are cool, as long as they don't confuse you too much. One of the floors is closed off with skull graffiti. Yeah, it's the little details, always. The roof. I'm gonna take a drink of coffee a second. Hold on, sorry. Cold brew. Wow. Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this. This kind of feels like a boss fight. I've got a really bad feeling about this. Okay. We're gonna, get some supplies really quick. Gotta love Source Engine. So how does he know that it's 3650? I'm not looking at the, Ooh, I thought I could throw that back. I was not fast enough. It's interesting that he has blue blood. Uh-oh. Oh, he's losing health. Okay. Oh. I almost got him. I think I took too much of a risk popping out of cover there. What happens if I just... Okay. I ruined the moment. I'm sorry. Okay, wait. I'm actually gonna reset that. I'm gonna reset that because that was unfair. That was... Okay. I think I'm too late.
It looks like we won't be working together.
Aw. I didn't mean to cheese the last battle. That was bad. Okay, I'm gonna do that fight again. I'm sorry. I stun locked him. Bro. Okay, what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna try to take cover. Oh, you know what I can do? Manhacks. If I cheese him with manhacks, that's valid, actually. I think that's a great way to end the fight. Oh, he picked up an item. Did you see that? I love that you can do that. I kind of forgot. Easy on Vortigaunt boss flashbacks. When Clone Cop loses his voice near the end of the game, do you think his voice is Aiden's real voice or the voice that belonged to the person he's cloned it to? It's actually kind of a hard question because, like, I mean, I think technically the right answer is that it's the host's voice, right? But like, how far off is that from what Aiden would have sounded like? I mean, obviously it's the same actor. So, like, he probably would sound kind of like that, but it is, like, in the text of the story, it's supposed to be the host's voice, right? My crosshair disappeared for some reason. I'm not sure why that is. I'm just gonna go ahead and do crosshair 1. Okay, there we go. Where did he go? Okay, I need some more health. There we go. Got him with the Era 2 ball. There he is. Target 3650 terminated.
Well, it looks like we won't be working together.
I recognize all of these names. That's a great team of testers. For Yumi. Oh. That's honestly so sweet to see that. There we go. So we haven't quite reached an hour yet. I think we can chat for just a little bit about the map, and then I'll probably wrap up. I think what I'm gonna do for background, I was thinking of trying to pull something up for background. I think I'll just maybe load in here and then just stand in the elevator. Give us some good ambience. Where's a good spot where you can read the text on the screen? Maybe this is not such a good idea. I thought that was gonna be cool. Let's go with the liminal room and then... Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So let's see what everybody's saying, because I've been kind of distracted. He was sitting on battery pickups that you left, and he's just been leeching them to survive. Yeah, I believe Clone Cop and Bad Cop can pick up items, because I remember Blixabon working on that. Blix can correct me if I'm wrong, which I often am, but I remember that being a feature. It's not something that you would normally see in the Clone Cop fight, though, because there's just not many opportunities for him to do that. Really cool map. I completely agree. This was fantastic. This is a 10 out of 10 map. I would recommend it to anyone. It's a lot of fun. They even make pickup sounds. Yeah, I don't know if I heard the pickup sounds in-game because there's just a lot going on. But you missed a secret Zen grenade behind some boxes in one of the areas. Oh, that would have been cool, especially for the final fight. Zen grenades are great. I did kind of like not using the Zen grenades. Felt different, and having the manhacks instead. I know I kind of slept on the manhacks a little bit. I didn't use them as much as I should have. Just like in Entropy 01, you always forget to use the manhacks. That's a common thread. But it was still good to have them. It was cool to use them in the final fight. There were things I wish I could do better. No, I think you did great. The one thing that I felt probably could have been improved was the final fight. Having a fight against a single NPC in a gun battle like that is surprisingly hard to do. That's where, like, with Entropy 02, we came up with the idea of Clone Cop being sort of touched by the Borealis, the bootstrap device, because it was 100% a gameplay thing. We were testing that fight, and fighting against Clone Cop where he could just tank, like, hundreds and hundreds of shots, like it wasn't good. I think in that version of the fight, actually, now I'm remembering, there were washovers from the Borealis that would teleport both Bad Cop and Clone Cop around. And that was Breadman's way of, like, mixing up the fight, so you wouldn't be just, like, always shooting at him from the same angle. Both you and Clone Cop would be, like, teleporting around the map. But the problem is, just, like, shooting one character a bunch of times is never fun. So we came up with the sort of, like, entanglement thing where Clone Cop teleports around as a way of mitigating that, because you're not actually fighting one guy, you're fighting, like, a bunch of temporal copies of him, and every time he dies, he just snaps through time and comes back in a different spot. And that works a lot better. But, like, without some kind of a gimmick, I think just, like, having you square off against another NPC in a fight is really, really hard to make that fun. This map makes me wish we had followed up with proper Clone Cop responses. I agree. I think, yeah, it didn't work out with the timing, and I do think there was a sense in which Breadman wanted Clone Cop to be quieter than Bad Cop. I think that was a factor, but I also think we didn't really get around to adding voice lines for him, and that could have added a lot. Easy 2's boss battle is crazy. I'm glad you think so. It was some playthroughs it doesn't go very well. Some playthroughs it looks better. It's really hard to get boss battles right. And I've been getting a lot of complaints about the advisor battle too. I think we could have done that better. Yeah, boss fights are tough, which is why I should mention the boss fight at the beginning of this map was just wonderful. That was like a 10 out of 10 boss fight. I mean, honestly, that should have been at the end. I hate to say it, but it's like that was like the highlight of the map. That was so good. Maybe some Zen Fauna creates like an easy 2 clone cop fight to have incidental NPCs that can distract an enemy. Yeah, I think that'd be great. I love those. What else? I feel like this could have been like, I don't want to use the word canon, because canon is an icky word, but like it could have fit with the timeline of events other than the fact that you kill Bad Cop at the end. I know like some of the particulars are different, but like generally the idea of Clone Cop escaping Orbit 1 while the rebels and the Combine fight each other does line up with what happens in Easy 2. It's just that you kill Bad Cop at the end. I do like though that you weren't, you didn't feel like you were chained to the existing story. You made something that worked for this map, and I think that's the best way to do it, because that way you got to have a boss battle at the end. Yumi wanted to kill Bad Cop at the end so you can blame her. Yeah, no blame. I mean, it's cool to do it that way. I was just thinking, like, yeah, I feel like it could have almost fit in the same universe if not for that one, like the ending, basically. Also, I like that she made the like the request for that. That's really nice. Yeah, so maybe I can give a quick update on just the status of this channel in general before we head off, because I know this has only been an hour stream today, but I do think I'm going to cut it early rather than try to play something else, because I don't want to like run out of steam again. So I worked on the Scar Zero map a little bit off stream, and I want to do more of that. I have been going really slow at the Scar Zero map, and I think I need to come up with a better plan for the direction that it's going. I think what I had written down for it was a little bit too overscoped. Basically, my plan for the next map in the Scar Zero map pack was going to be that you would go to Chapter 3, Map 1 of Easy 2, and you would play through all the inaccessible areas, and you'd see Bad Cop and Wilson interacting. But there's a big problem with that idea, and that's that basically time locks the entire experience. That I also want to have Scar Zero watch Bad Cop kill the Gnome at the end of Chapter 3 in Easy 2, and if that's part of it, then that means that this map pack, the Scar Zero map pack, has to be the same length as Chapter 3. I don't think that's a good design choice. So I think instead of having Scar Zero watch the beginning of Chapter 3, he should only watch the end of Chapter 3, so that way it lines up like timing-wise. Like maybe he was unconscious for a while, and then Bad Cop is just leaving Arbite 1 when Scar Zero is down there, because that gives me more freedom. So I need to look at like how it's going to cross over with Easy 2, and then like what maps I need to make next. I know the kinds of gameplay that I want, but I don't have any specific map plans, so I think I've got to get a map plan together before I do another stream, so we can start working on another area. I think that'll be good. I tend to think in the vast majority of FPS games, the boss fights have sucked, from Doom to Vanilla Half-Life to many others. It's almost a given. Yeah, I agree. Boss fights in FPS games are really hard. There's some good exceptions, like Metroid Prime. Fantastic boss fights, and that's a first-person game. It's not really a conventional first-person shooter, though. I have a hard time thinking of a good boss fight in a conventional first-person shooter. Like they're hard to do well. I did like the Clone Cop fight in Easy 2 because of the arena layout, the teleporting, the Zen grenades. Yeah, we did our best. Sometimes it works pretty well, other times not too much. Iffy timing with the main game events, and it restricts what you can play around with. Exactly. Like that's another hard thing, is like, what if Scar Zero ran into Clone Cop? Well, Clone Cop is already on his way out by the time this map with Scar Zero begins. So, like, how would that work? The timing is going to be really awkward, and there's probably have to be some time skips, which are not great in a Half-Life game, but maybe I can work with that somehow. But yeah, that's what I've been thinking about. So that's where things are at on the mapping front. I did a programming stream yesterday where we worked on the stasis grenades, and that went really well, I would say. I still have some more work to do, and it's mostly going to be off-stream. I don't think I'm gonna do another programming stream, but maybe. I don't know. Let me know if you liked that stream. If you want to see more stuff like that, I might be able to. But I think the rest of that feature is probably going to be off stream, and then I have a lot of rethinking to do as far as the actual freezing effect of the stasis grenade goes. Programming stream is cool. Oh, I'm glad you thought so. I appreciate that. I felt kind of nervous during that one because it's so different from like playing a game or mapping. Those things I feel like are very like visual and give a lot of feedback, and it's kind of fun, but I don't know about programming streams. Gonna check out the programming VOD. Oh yeah, no worries. If you want to, I mean, I'd appreciate it, but you know, only if you enjoy it. Oh, you liked the programming stream, Danskart? I'm glad. I'm glad you liked that, actually. So that definitely, I'll consider doing another one for sure, but it'll depend on how that feature is looking. It'll really depend on the particulars of how we want that freezing effect for the stasis grenades to work. Like, are the NPCs going to slow down first before they become completely frozen? Is it going to be more like an ice grenade? I'm not really sure, but once we get that like sort of squared away, then I might do another programming stream. And I don't know if I'm going to stream any more games. I kind of want to stream a game called The Outer Wilds, which is not Half-Life or Source related at all, so that would be different. I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not. And of course, I want to continue streaming stuff like this today. Like this self-execution map was wonderful. I'm really glad that I played it on stream so I could record my reactions and stuff, because I love to see workshop maps for Easy 2. Ever since I played Easy 2, whenever I play Portal 2, I can't help but think about Wilson during the Defective Turret Factory section. I feel the same way. I played Portal Revolution on stream, and I just kept seeing Wilson everywhere. Everywhere I go, I see his face. I heard good things about the Outer Wilds. It's the time loop one. I know nothing about it. I know it's like you get to like navigate to different moons in a little planetary system or something, in like a small vehicle, I think. I don't know anything about it, so I should probably stay blind because I've been told it's a game that you can only play once. Wilson will always be in our hearts and minds. So true. Will you ever play any Half-Life 1 mods? I was thinking about playing Delta Particles because I saw a video on it. Was that a Radiation Hazard video or was it a Lucia video? This is terrible, but I don't remember. I'm subscribed to both of them and I watch all their reviews. I believe that one was a Radhad video. Wasn't Outer Wilds made by the Fallout New Vegas devs? There's the Outer Wilds and there's the Outer Worlds, and I hope I'm not getting them mixed up. Isn't the Outer Worlds is like, yeah, it was a Radiation Hazard video. Thank you. I have such terrible memory sometimes. Outer Worlds is like Fallout New Vegas in space, right? And Outer Wilds is like an indie exploration game. Or do I have those backwards? That'd be embarrassing. But yeah, I think that's what it is. Just downloaded Delta Particles yesterday. Oh, nice. I think I should also stream there's one of the biggest mods I haven't actually finished in Half-Life 1. It was why am I drawing a complete blank on the name? I can't remember the name of the mod. That's terrible. Yeah, I played a little bit of Half-Life Delta. Field Intensity is the one I was thinking of. Because I played Echoes, but I never finished Field Intensity. I played like 75% of it, and then I got distracted by something and never finished it. So I could stream that one. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. But definitely, you know, keep giving me your suggestions, and if you would actually like to see me play these, then, you know, I'll definitely think about it, because it's hard for me to imagine that people actually want to watch me play these sometimes, to be honest. It's like, okay. But yeah, I enjoy playing them, and I think it would be good to give commentary, so yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, so going forwards, I'm not sure if I'll put a schedule together for next weekend, but I'm hoping to do another level design stream, probably with a new map, and not sure if I'll do, maybe I'll only do one stream next weekend. We'll see. I'll definitely post an update around on Twitter and Discord. but definitely want to keep up with the Scar Zero mapping because I think that's been going good. Be down for Outer Wilds. Only heard of it, never played it. Yeah, Outer Worlds is Fallout New Vegas devs. I get those names mixed up all the time. They're so close. They're very similar names. I hope the sound of these fluorescent lights isn't just incredibly unpleasant on the stream. Didn't really think about that. It'd be nice if there was some music here or something. Cool stream. Yeah, thank you. I think I'm going to wrap up here, but thanks everyone who stopped by. I really appreciate you watching along with me. And thanks again, Danskart, for making this map. It's an awesome map. You did a great job. And I hope you're really proud of this, because it's a really cool map. See you in the next stream. Yeah, thanks. You too, hopefully. Let me see 1 second. We are going to do a raid because we're on Twitch and we can raid other channels. I'm going to be raiding a VTuber called Yui Haruki. She's really funny. She does like variety games, usually like first person or horror games. Today it's Satisfactory, which is like a sandbox game. And we're gonna raid the channel and show some appreciation because it's a good channel. So feel free to join me raiding that channel. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next one. Same time, same place, next stream. Yeah, I'm planning on it. I might change. I think Friday I'll probably do the same. I might skip next Saturday, but we'll see. Otherwise, I'll announce it on Twitter and Discord, and I need someone to announce on YouTube. Yeah, I would plan on Friday, same time, if you can make it, you know. But we're gonna do a raid if I remember how these work. It's a raid. You thought about making your own Discord server? I have. I think I might do that actually. But thanks for dropping in, everyone. I guess the raid is starting. I'll see you next time. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Bye for now. Bye-bye.